Hello everyone, welcome to your heart reading, and this is me, sashellsspeaksmessages, Gypsy Vishtaro, sending you love all the way from India, Bharat, Namaste. I am on Instagram, links are available. I am on Patreon, okay, SASHELLS Seychelles running. Thank you for support, thank you for subscriptions, likes, shares, definitely, because it is helping. If you're doing so, if you're not, do so if it helps you out. But it's helping channel to grow, of course, okay, so it gets recommended to people who need it. So let's start now. There's a revisit, okay, and it's happening because of like please ignore the sounds. It's happening because I was taking the pause right away, and the reason is someone is hesitating to tell you something. Someone is hesitating to express something. I also see revisitors because something was on pause and now it's again like there's hesitation in contacting, there is hesitation in talking to you, or you, because goes vice versa. But if there is someone who is having hesitation to contact you or say exactly, even if you talk, but it's like formal, or maybe it's just a little bit of like someone wants to be casual in a way to tell you that how they feel or what is going on in their heart and mind. I mean heart and mind. Heart and mind, okay, I'm not going to edit it. Sometimes it's messy because we don't know what is happening. So I said so that there is something connected with your messages, like for example. So I just go with the flow and keep it natural, okay. So that is also the pause, okay, that is the pause, that is the hesitation, that is like indication of someone's revisit. So there are 2 to 3 messages. First, someone who is revisiting could be someone from past or recent past. This may be someone who is now hesitating because they're again revisiting, okay, they're trying to contact you, they're trying to say something again, possible in a better way, organizing it, okay. Now there are some things, but revisit is happening, and for some of you this revisit is happening because you're saying adios to something, okay. And I'm not saying that this is happening for everyone out there. Let me just arrange myself, okay. But this is something connected with like, okay, again, that's a message. You might be arranging yourself, there might be arrangements happening in your life, and now you have those things like, you know, this is where I was, this is where I am, this is where I want to go, okay. That's what we are doing, updating. So you have 4 of Swords energy. And I feel like before you say anything, before you take the step, before you, or maybe this is revisit connected again, someone who is contacting you after a break, after a pause, and they have those things to tell you that why I was not being able to, or I was not in the position to tell you exactly what was going in my mind back then, okay. So it depends. But as an individual, what you are doing, you people are restoring something in your life. You people are resting, relaxing. Some of you have guards up, and the reason is that you just don't feel like dealing with something that is not supposed to be dealt, okay. So maybe it is like you're putting pause to something, or you did. Now there's another thing I said so because when this card came out, it was giving me the vibe of like this time frame you took not to say something. You were preparing yourself in order to organize and then say, if it makes sense here, okay. Because sometimes we need more time to digest something that we already know, so that we can say what we were supposed to be saying, okay. Again, I think like some of you are going to close the chapter. This revisit might be the main reason to delete something from your life forever. Like, I'm done, I'm closing the chapter, I cannot continue with this, going in circles and circles, whatever that is it thought, is it like work matter, is it like connection? So you have 4 of Swords. You can take it as like your energy format for now. I am feeling uncomfortable in my chair, okay. I usually do readings here but I'm feeling uncomfortable right now, okay. A little bit shaky, camera is a little bit shaky, don't mind. Sometimes tripod behaves in a weird way, but the matter and the point here is of message, and I'm going to convey that to you, okay. Now, so there is a revisit. Now some of you might feel like, oh, the title is revisit, but for what? It does come with exclamations, it does come with the, you know, the question marks, that okay, revisit is happening, maybe someone is going to contact me, but what I'm going to do, how was your past with that situation or person? Okay, it depends. Now the bottom energy is 0, the Fool. I feel you're going to be free from something. Now for some of you, this is new beginning as well. Okay, because there are so many people listening to my heart reading, and it's definitely going to fit somewhere, you know, in the season. I do feel that this is happening after disappointing phase. Maybe this is happening after separation, sort of like, yes, disappointing in a heart matter. Something was not done, said properly, and now after the pause, you people are coming in contact. That may be connected with revisit. That may be. Okay, because you have 0, the Fool energy. Oh wow, okay, I'm seeing this with you. You have the second last card as 6 of Cups energy, okay, which is interesting now. Resurgence, someone coming or contacting you from your past. Now, if they live nearby, if you work with them, if you had a past with that person, then of course they are around. But if not, distance-wise, then they might be using another source to contact you, okay? And with those things, you're going to be like those expressions, exact, yes. Like you don't expect it, and you don't know exactly what to do about this, what to say. If someone is saying hello from your past, like this can go. This can go that way, okay? Like hello from the past, okay? Like I think like it's a beautiful title. What you do stuff with that, but that's a beautiful title as well, hello from past. Even better than, I think, revisit. And I just go with the flow. If they say this, okay? What is more appropriate here? Like, that's the truth. Even if I have best reading in my recording, and even if I have best 4 people in my video, if the title is not such, they won't get the interest. And that's obvious, you know, it should be catchy. But I sometimes write the things I see, might not be easily, or might be confusing for some. What is that? Then they come and see, and you're going to hear, because there are so many things I pick. And I don't know exactly, because I just do on the spot everything that is coming as an energy, and then I cannot listen to the whole reading for that one title that I said, oh, I'm going to write that. Sometimes it happens with me. Like I said in my readings, you know, that I'm going to write this, but I then forget. Okay, so let's continue. There's going to be, for some of you, new beginning. Now, you know what? This is also the case. Like, if you don't want the person back in your life, or if you're not expecting anything, you may be okay with that person. Like, okay, hi, hello, bye. It's not that you initiate something, but there is conversation coming. There is definitely someone from past returning, coming in contact. If they're far, they're going to find the other source. However, this fits you. What you're going to do, some of you are going to revisit your hometown. Some of you are emotionally, even, yes, practically, you are starting something, returning, revisiting the place where you used to live, where you used to work possible, or the around area, your own hometown, your home country, you know, and you're going to stay there, and you're going to restart your life some way, in some way. And you know that it is going to be the best idea, best decision for you. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the message? You are going in for relaxation. Okay, you are not right now, or maybe too much thinking about something or someone, that you're going to just stay in your own energy. Does that make sense? I think yes. So people who are not interested right now, maybe you want to stay single, maybe you are single, maybe you're just, sometimes you're fed up with something, So we just want our own time. You don't want to stress your mind, okay? It's a hodgepodge. Something is a hodgepodge, and you're basically freeing yourself from that, okay? So maybe you're revisiting the thought process. You're revisiting something that makes you feel energetic. You know, there is always something that gives us the purpose. We just sometimes need to find, or sometimes purpose finds us. I feel like the purpose finds us, and then we continue to do stuff that we really should be doing, okay? Something right now is messy. Maybe someone's feelings, confused state. They can decide, even if it's a revisit, okay? Or maybe you're revisiting the old pattern, or maybe you're revisiting the same talk, sort of, and someone is just keeping you confused, or maybe the situation itself, if it's not even person, is keeping you confused. You know, some of you are trying to curb something. Some of you are trying to get a better hold on something. There may be Leo listening, or you might be dealing. Strength is your own power that you are imposing, or you're just, whatever you are doing is projecting. Basically, we can take the better word. We can use this word as projecting. And that projection is going to clear out the mess for you, okay? Whatever is going around you right now. So maybe it is about revisiting your mess, revisiting your inside mind. No one can see it, but you know what confusion is going on, and you're going to clear that out. We need to first make peace with our day-to-day lives. It's important, because otherwise, you know, there are times when we're so messed up we cannot choose. So maybe that thing is going with your life, okay? Let's see romantic. Let's see romantic. We also need peekaboo in future. I heard decision. Okay, I paused the video for some reason. Anyways, you have this 5 of Pentacles card, which is saying this is decision. That's it. I want to stick with that. There was a comment, and someone asked that, is it like it's connected with the page, P-A-G-E, the page card in the tarot? Does it represent young energy? Okay, I'll be back. Yes, so they asked me that, is it like, does it represent young energies? It does. It may. It does in some particular things, okay? Yes, it does. Pages are young. But it is not necessary always according to the reading. I go with the flow. I connect. So whatever comes, comes. So in my readings, on my personal level, it may not. If they are giving me the calling and it's coming, then I'm going to give you that energy. Like, it's not always necessary, not in my readings, that only the page is only always young energy. It is not necessary, because I don't stick with terms. I don't stick with the words. Those are being said. But you can, if what is according to you, or according to, if you are a reader, okay, how it fits your reading, okay? But yes, it does as well. First, yes, in terms and everything, you can read the books, tarot books. It's very easily available, or online. But for me, it's different case every time I do the readings. I hope this is going to guide you or help you if you're listening to my reading. Now, we were on 5 of Pentacles. So with 5 of Pentacles, I keep on hearing decision is coming for you guys. Decision in the midst of a mess, because it's in the future calling. I also told you in the startup that there is something that you're going to revisit in order to complete it. It's like a goodbye, adios for some of you. It's like you're not saying yes to some pattern, some job, something, or some person. It's like you are getting over something here. For some of you, I'm hearing Decision, yes, but it is also a ruined, ruined, a ruined pattern, something. It can never be the same. Something cannot be the same, okay? Somehow, for some of you, I feel this is also the person's energy, okay? This is about keeping yourself under that thought which doesn't exist because someone poured those thoughts and then they were confused, and then they created, because they were confused, they created mess around you and confusion around you, and that is the reason you are revisiting, thinking about what is that is important for me, what is that I should choose, what is that I should leave, okay? Accordingly, so there's accordingly pathways coming. Is it like a just a like a wave? How someone gonna dance? Like flexibility is here, I can see, like this. So that is what I can see and hear. Let me see from another deck. Okay, this is crystal vision. Let me shuffle and see something in romance. I do feel there's a revisit or a conversation or something like that. This is 8 of Cups energy, and I heard like someone is holding on to. Now, is it like holding on to emotions? Is it like holding on to person? And yes, decision is there, and yes, someone is coming out of any sort of confusion or mess. Now, this is about you are going to make a move towards something, okay? It's like not letting someone take you for granted first. Detaching yourself and walking away kind of energy, yes. It is saying that you're not going to look back. For some reason, you're not doing it. Even if there's a revisit of someone, it's basically telling you to move further. However, there's a sign of, I'm going to show you the card. There's a sign of someone who wants to revisit or reunite or hello from the, what did I say like in the startup? I told you that it just goes away, okay? Oh, what's going with my words? There's a hello. I'm going to listen to the reading in startup and I'm going to write that word and those words, because you have 3 of Cups. That's sort of like assurance to me that someone is interested in contacting you. As if like it's giving me the vibe of like someone wants to be happy with you, wants to know, want to know. They really, they are interested in knowing, okay? This is also giving me the vibe of, because I took out cards romance wise, someone who is having a flashback. If it's as the person's energy, they are looking back to the memories or the talks or the handshakes or the time spent with you, okay? I hope this is going to help you. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye. It's kind of word like reminiscing. Take care. See you soon.